Welcome back, dear children. Our chapter number 9, Ancient Kingdoms of the South, is going on. And in our live session and in last video, we have learned very much about Cher, Pandya, and Chola. Cher is in Kerala and Chola Pandya is in Tamil Nadu. So let us move on to the Satavahana dynasty. Can you see Satavahana Empire in the picture? As in the north, after the decline of the Mauryan Empire, the local kings in Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka also became independent. They established their own kingdoms in their own state of Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka. They established small kingdoms of their own. When? After the decline of Mauryan Empire. Till then, Mauryan Empire was there. But after his death, these people established their own kingdoms. And one of these was the Satavahana dynasty. Let us see another picture. These are the ancient names of other states also. Among them, the encircled one is Satavahana Empire. You can see Pandya, Chola, and other empires also in this picture. This is a map showing ancient names of various states in India. So, Pratishthan or the present day Paithan in Maharashtra was the capital of this Satavahana dynasty. So, what was the capital of Satavahana dynasty? The old name was Pratishthan or the present name is Paithan. The map given on page number 242, you can see from your textbook. Everything is clear in that map also. I will show you one more map. This is the map of India. Among them, this is the Satavahana Empire. King Simukh was the founder of this Satavahana dynasty. So, who was the founder of this dynasty? Simukh. The inscriptions in the Naneghat caves near Junnar in Pune district bear the names of the important persons of this dynasty. If you go to Naneghat caves, which are near Junnar in Pune district, again look at the page number 42 of your textbook. Again, some of the Satavahana kings were known to write their mother's name before their name. You all write your middle name of your father, isn't it? But the kings from this Satavahana dynasty used to write their mother's name as a middle name. And among them, Gautami Putra Satakarni was particularly well-known king of Satavahana dynasty. Who? Gautami Putra Satakarni. A stone inscription in a cave at Nashik describes his deeds of valor. His excellent work was described on a stone inscription. Whose? Gautami Putra Satakarni. He is also described as Trisamudra Toyapit Vahan. In this picture, if you see, there is a water from three. You can see Indian Ocean and Bay of Bengal. And the title Trisamudra Toyapit Vahan means one whose horses have drunk the water of three seas. So, this Gautami Putra Satakarni almost captured these all parts in his dynasty. The three seas, Arabian, Bay of Bengal and Indian Ocean. So, during his reign, The empire of the Satavahanas extended from the river Narmada. You can see river Narmada over here. Understood? Can you see it? So his empire extended from river Narmada in the north to the Tungabhadra river in the south. I will show you afterwards Tungabhadra, but it is in the south. So almost part was captured by him. He was well known and therefore he was described as Sri Samudra Toya Pitvahan. Understood all of you all? The famous poetic work Gatha Saptashati in Maharashtri, a Prakrit language. Prakrit language means Sanskrit language, was composed by this Satavahana king named as Hala. Understood? In his work, he provided the information about the life of the people during Satavahana. So, what was written in his book? The life of the people during the Satavahana period. Indian trade increased greatly during the Satavahana period. I have explained you the trade and business of these people, that was in Paitan, Ter, Bhokardan, Kolhapur. I will show you one by one all these places you have in your book. See, this is the map you have in your book, isn't it? Let us see them. Satavahana. Can you see? Naneghat caves and other things. Below Satavahana, you can see Bhokardan, Kolhapur. These were the very well-known and important centers of trade during this period. Many artistic objects were produced at these places. And these Indian goods were exported as far away as Rome. Rome is in Italy. You know where is Italy? I have shown you various maps number of times to you. I will show it to you again sometimes later on. And among these artistic objects, some of these Satavahana coins carry images of sea children. At that time, the trade was done by water, through water. So, when you see the image or the pictures on this Satavahana coin, you will see a image of sheep, and this image of sheep tells us that the trade was done through sea. Understood? The cave sculptures at Ajanta, Nashik, Karla, all these places are given on the map. This is Karla. Can you see it? Bhaje, Kanheri, Junnar in Maharashtra were carved during the Satavahana period. Karla, the cave of Karla or the cave sculpture in Karla is shown even on Ajanta. You can see page number 44 of your textbook. Understood? So, this much we have learnt today in Satavahana dynasty. So, we will move on to the next part, that is the Vakataka dynasty, in our next video. Till then, see you children. Bye bye children.